Hi everyone, here's a JPEG image of a fan page that I created in Fireworks. It's just a static image with no coding on it. And here's the website of the dentist for whom I created the fan page, Dr. Deems. Now I'm going to be demonstrating our new social power tool for rapid fan page development. Now to the right you're going to see an object palette. And basically here's all it is to it. If you can drag and drop and then copy and paste or type a URL, then you'll be able to create great fan pages. Over here to the left you'll see a file menu, and that'll allow you to do new pages, open pages, save as, or revert back. I'm going to go ahead and name my fan page. Now if you're an old school fan page developer, you know how hard it is. A lot of people design a fan page in Fireworks or Photoshop, and then they cut it up into little pieces and they upload all the little pieces and add code to those pieces. You're not going to have to do that. You're going to have one image, and then you're going to have a bunch of invisible tags over top of it, a bunch of little invisible squares. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a square right over the Cantrell West logo, and then I'm simply going to add the URL to that website right there. And it's going to write all the code for you. X and Y coordinates, width, height, everything's done. So there's the URL I want to apply to that area of the page. And now that's a clickable image. Now here's something interesting too. I want to be able to Skype, and we allow you to do either the telephone number or the Skype username. So this way people can click on this little button and call you right from Skype, right from their computer. It's a great way for them to take action right from your fan page. All you do is click the Skype button, type in the Skype username or telephone number you want them to call, and then hit save. And our tool will write all the code for you. Once you've added it, you can just click on the box, hit test, and if you see the application open, then you know that it's going to run. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Let's say I wanted to do a text box, and this is pretty simple. You know, if you want to add a text box anywhere on your page and make that text clickable, you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and just put in Dr. Deems' telephone number right here under his name. I could make this a clickable link. I could make it Skype. I could make it his web address if I wanted to, and just put the URL right under it. But I'm just going to go ahead and do a telephone number for right now. Another really cool feature is adding directions. And this automatically adds Google directions for you. So all I need to do is go to Google, I get the address, the exact address, and I put that in right here. And then I can add a label. I'm going to do like Dr. Deems' office. And this is going to create a pen or a tag. So what that will do is it overrides Google's auto detection and makes a proper label on top of the address. So you can see the A tag right here on the page. So when I click on it, it's going to open up the information about Dr. Deems' office. And there you go. You see the little tag that I added, and that's showing up perfectly. So it's already written all the code for you. Go ahead and save that. Next, let's go ahead and look at the little Twitter link that we have down here by Dr. Deems. So all I need to do again is grab button link, drag it over, resize it to the size of the button, to the little area that I want to be clickable. Click on it, and here I'm going to need to click on special instead of typing in a URL, and grab Twitter, and I can put in the Twitter username, or I could even put in where it says Twitter search, I could put dentist. When they click on it, it's going to bring up a find on dentist for me. So that goes right to Dr. Deems' Twitter page. This is a pretty cool little feature. This allows you to send an email. So if a visitor comes to your page and they click on email us, it's going to send an email to you. You can pre-populate the subject and the body. I'll show you how to do that. It's so simple. Simply, again, highlight the area that you want clickable. I'm going to make the whole box clickable instead of just a button. And then under special, at the bottom, select mail to. And then you're just going to put in the email address you want to send it to. And then you'll add the subject. That'll be the subject line on the email, and the message, which will show up in the body of the email. I'm adding a little hyperlink into the email. You can put whatever you want in the body or the subject line. I like the subject line. You can make it the same so it's easy to track that it's coming from your fan page in your email client. So now I've got all that in. I'm going to hit test, and it's going to load the default email client on the computer. And there it is. Everything's been pre-populated. You've got your subject line has been pre-populated, the to address, and also your body has been pre-populated. So that's pretty easy. The next, everybody wants to be able to do a YouTube video, and we've made it so easy. All you do is go to YouTube, you click on the URL, copy it, go to our tool in the objects palette, click on YouTube video, drag it over, resize it, then just add the URL right there. Just paste it right in, and when you hit save, it's going to make the window a little bit bigger. Simply just resize it again. Click on that yellow box, and you're going to see it's written all the source code for you already. Go ahead and save that, and I'll show you that working in just a minute. We'll have to load the fan page for you to be able to see that working. So go ahead and hit File and Save, and that's going to save this page. And then I'm going to display all the code. You can just highlight all of that code. I like to paste it right into a notepad or a text pad or whatever you're using. You don't have to do this. It's just a step from programming that I've done a whole lot. And then grab this code, and you're going to put that right into Facebook. I've already created a little page holder for it, so I'm going to go ahead and name this. And then I'm going to paste my code right into the page. Make sure that when you do this, you always save your changes. And then let's take a look at this page. Now remember, we added quite a few elements to this page already. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the logo, and I can tell you that it's already going to work because I'll scoot this up so you can see it. But when I mouse over, I can see in the bottom left-hand corner, I can see the link to the page showing up. Same thing with Skype. If I mouse over Skype, I see that it's already ready to call the number. Let's go down the page a little bit here. I can see Twitter. I can see all the links showing up in the bottom left, so I know that they're going to work. Office directions, it's going to bring up the Google Maps. Works just perfectly fine. email. I can already see the mail 2 coming up. And let's see, the one thing we couldn't test was YouTube, so let's try that. YouTube looks like it's working perfectly well also. So there you go. There's a fan page coded really quickly. One thing I do want to show you that's really cool is I didn't go over this, and I promised I would. So PayPal. So let's pretend like the office hours is a product that's for sale. Simply click on it, hit special, and then drag down to PayPal to the buy now. And what you'll do is enter your PayPal email address, the name of the product, how much you want to charge for it, and then a thank you page once they've paid for the product. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that information real quickly. Now my product name is Fanpage Design, remember that. I'll go ahead and do $4.99 as the price, and I'll quickly type in a URL for the thank you page. This is going to automatically create a PayPal Buy Now button on your page. It's going to write all the code for you, so you don't have to worry about going into PayPal and doing all kinds of craziness. Hit test, and here you'll see Fanpage Design, upper left. To the right, you'll see $4.99 as the price, and it's ready to sell some product right off your page. So that's how easy it is to create a PayPal Buy Now button. You can also do comments. We've set it up so that you can do comments for YouTube, or if people want to leave comments on your Facebook page, you can do that. Just add a title to the top, unique ID, which can be anything, and then hit save, and it'll do everything for you. So there you have it. It's a powerful tool that enables you to build fan pages without writing a single line of code and without having to cut up your pages.